Let's do business now. My name is Eton Amsi. 24% of Ghana's labor force are street workers. That's according to a new data by the World Bank. Out of the 11.6 million population in the labor force, only 35% of wage workers are registered with SNIT. A labor expert with the Ghana Federation of Labor analyzing the report says a lot needs to be done to formalize the informal sector. According to the data published by the World Bank on the country's labor market, a quarter of the labor force conducts their business in the streets, whereas more than a third are farm workers, indicating economy is still largely informal.
The report is quite an instructive one. What that means is that we still need to put in place measures to give jobs to the teeming unemployed youth. We look at the academia and we look at industry. What are some of the skill sets that are required to be able to get people the appropriate job skills requirement to work in industry and work in other, other establishment.
The data dubbed Fifth Ghana Economic Update revealed that out of the 11.6 million of the population in the labor force, 37% work on farms, 24% work in the streets or markets, and another 11% work at home. Places of work such as the office, a factory or workshop, or a store or shop constitute a small share of all workplaces, collectively accounting for 18% of total employment.
It's a concern of organized labor to be able to have a country that can employ as many people as possible. Having an informal-driven economy is not in itself entirely a bad idea, but you're looking at what are the structures in place to ensure that there are appropriate conditions of service that rewards the performance of labor in those sectors. In several other areas, you have precarious working conditions, non-payment of SNIT, no contribution to income tax and so on and so forth. So it's important that we take the issue of unemployment seriously.
The report rather reveals that the unemployment rate based on the Ghana Statistical Service definition is especially high for youth at 17.6% compared to 4% for non-youth. Interesting report there. Now, Goldfields Ghana Limited